back at it, only back at it. The BBNIC podcast. I'm your host, FOBC Note, the Hood Ray Charles, Blind Poppy if you nasty, Blind Lightning, the voice of the disabled, the official blind stepper. And you know we only at WTF Media Studio, no other place in the world. And this ain't no sponsor, but this is off the love. Weezy, Alex, what up, though? We locked in here with my boy Wolf, the producer of the BBNIC podcast. Locked in. Merch coming soon. I know I keep saying it, but I just gotta execute it, make it right. It's coming April. I'll be at the podcast festival, Charlemagne, $1 million worth of game, Horrible Decisions, and more. Wolf gonna be there too. Now, I mean, we definitely gonna be in the flight. What else we got? We gotta get some things out the way. Oh, next month gonna make 12 years. Blind Poppy, been in the dark, been blind. I'm feeding the homeless. On the 20th, we're going to feed the homeless. I know 420 is the weed day, but we taking that day, we're going to feed the homeless. We're going to give out food. So if you home, text 545454. Text Blind Stepper to that number, BLINDSTEPPA. That's how we spell Blind Stepper. And I mean, if you want to donate, if you want to help out, if you just want to pass out food, if you want to just get updates, lock in with Blind Poppy. We locked in. We got another crazy episode. And the crazy thing about it is, too, that the world want to know went crazy. I ain't even going to hold you. The downloads, the streams and all that went up when we locked in with Wolf. So we gonna run it back another one because the world want to know a lot about Blind Poppy. And then I got a twister because the world going to want to know about Wolf, too. We going to do a twister today, too. And we going to lock that in. But like, subscribe, comment, share, tell a friend. Don't be scared. Like, we just got to get this across the world, and I need y'all help. I ain't scared to ask for help. I need y'all help. So what we locking in and we going to talk about today, Wolf?
Man, so I got a couple questions. I spent a lot of time just thinking, like, what are, like, some really interesting things from a person whose vision has changed? What are some interesting questions you could ask them? And I got a couple of them, bro.
All right, let's run them.
I got a couple of them.
Let's run it out. Let's see what we got.
So I'm going to start light. We're going to get deep as we go. So, number one, what is your favorite sound?
My favorite sound, the sound is going to the bank, you're hearing that money just flying out the machine. I'm like, that's the favorite sound right there. It's like, cause that's motivation. It don't be my money. I go to Bank of America, so there's a lot of Jews and stuff in there. So when you hear that money, it's like, damn. Nah, I'm next up. I ain't even gonna be at the teller. They're gonna take me in the back. Plain and simple. We waiting for that big contract. It's coming soon. But yeah, just the sound of money motivates me. The sound of money motivates me. The sound of moaning motivates me. Like moaning, sex, money, it go hand in hand. Cheers with it's a lot that motivates me. Like I'm doing something. I like to hear that sound. If I don't hear that sound, it's like, But on a serious tip, like silence, I could think more. Like my mind is registering better. It's a different type of, like, my thoughts process is flowing through my head when I'm in the silent, when I'm in the dark, like completely in the dark, silence, no nothing. It's like I get my best work out of here. Like I just came in today and said, yo, a media company, like out the blue and all that. So I definitely feel that one.
Damn, that's real, bro. That's real. I wasn't expecting you to say that. Like, so I guess in a sense that what that really means is you fully embraced being in the dark, so to speak. You fully embraced it because you said you feel the most comfortable.
Man, I'm the king of the dark. It's to a point, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I don't even want to see no more.
Sometimes you don't even want to see anymore?
I don't want to see no more. I feel like I do my best work in the dark.
Wow.
I feel like me seeing, I'm too comfortable.
Wow.
When I'm in the dark, I got to work 10 times harder, which means it's never no time for me to rest. I got to stay on my toes.
So it's kind of like you claiming your power back, like as your
curse.
Since your vision has changed, you saying I'm the king of the dark. Like you don't see that as like a negative thing.
Nah, powerful. Because we had Ray Charles, look what he became. We had Stevie Wonder, look what he is. Now they got to move to the side because Blind Poppy here. The king of it. I just make this blonde shit look good though. That's all. Blonde with style, like, you know what I mean? Stevie missing the top of his head, going whatever the case may be, but I am the Hood Ray Charles. Like, different. I could sing a tune to a girl like Stevie, but just in a different way.
Nah, you a smooth ass nigga too, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like you're very you have a very infectious energy, and your energy is very charming. You know, it really is. Like, you just got style, like you said.
There's only one me, though.
It's only one you, bro.
There's only one me.
So let me ask you this. If you could travel anywhere based on the way a place sounds, because obviously, you know, you can't see it the conventional way, but the way people describe it, like you somewhere, you minding your business, you overhear some people talking about Aruba or something like that, and they like, yeah, damn, and then the waves was hitting the rocks, and it was like this, and then the fireworks was going off, and, you know, all this shit that's like, you could see it. Like,
It's like you could put a picture to it.
yeah, you could put a picture to it. So, like, where would you travel based on the way you hear it described?
I would say Africa.
Damn.
Nigeria.
Damn.
I want to, like, I want to, and I don't want to go to the parts that's built, and I want to go to the poor parts. I want to put my feet in the dirt. I want to touch the motherland. I want to rub the dirt in my face. It's like that feeling is like it's hard to explain. Like, being in the dark, I could walk in the room and I just could feel the energy coming out of it. I could know if this place going through hard times. I could tell if this place is well off. I want to feel that in Africa. I want to touch the roots. Like, I want to touch my roots. I want to feel the water, like go in the water and feel the water. Like, the difference, the sun hitting my skin and everything else. That's one place I would definitely love to go to.
Wow, that's beautiful, bro.
And then I would go to the city part to turn up.
You gonna turn up?
Turn up, strip clubs and everything. Turn up. I got to. Know what I mean? I gotta feel it, but at the same time, I still gotta turn up. Like,
it's all about balance.
No matter where I go, Blonde Poppy gotta turn up anywhere you go. Like, your city, your state, your country, it don't matter. Blonde Poppy gonna turn up. I'm gonna make the best out of it. Like,
hey, book Blonde Poppy, man. Book your boy at your events, your parties, wherever you at, man.
Might as well. Hosting. I take hosting gigs and everything else. Know what I mean? I need my own liquor. I'm tired of promoting Don Julio. I need my own liquor.
Ooh, hold on, bro. Your own liquor?
My own liquor, my own weed string, everything. I don't smoke weed.
Nah, you on to something, bro.
But I want my own weed string.
Nah, you on to something. And you know what else, though? Like, the reason why, damn, nah, you cooking, bro. Because imagine if, like, from my perspective, if somebody told me, yeah, this liquor was tasted and tested very thoroughly, like, over a year by somebody who's blind.
That should make you want to taste it even more.
It make you want to taste it even more. It's like, which one do I really want? Like, the one that the sommelier said was good, or the one that the blind dude was like, listen, this shit had me feeling, my senses was going like, nah, I want what he got because he in tune with his body.
Well, that shit that people feel like they want to twirl around and smell it and all that.
All that.
I'm not doing all that. I'm tasting them like, nah, that's not it.
That's not it.
Nah, that's not it. Tasting that. This the one right here.
You fuck where these grapes come from.
What? That's what I'm saying. Who stepped on these? Like, you feel me? You should give me some lemonade with this tequila. Like, what we doing? Nah, I need all them endorsements, man. Like, it's so much. Like, I want to touch out here that I didn't touch.
That's real, bro.
So much.
I love that about you, bro. Like, you really don't use any, like, excuses or anything to, like, be a crutch or hold you back. You like, nah, I want it all. Do sight, no sight. I want it all, nigga.
I want all my blessings. Like, nothing short. I ain't leaving nothing behind. I work for this, so it's like, for me to leave it behind to somebody else is like, I'm not doing no justice.
That's a fact.
I feel I'm being a crutch.
That's a fact.
Nah, I don't need no crutch.
Look,
I don't walk around with a stick, so what the hell I need a crutch for?
Let me ask you this next question.
Yeah.
If you could see for one day, tell me everything you would do in 24 hours. You got 24 hours is all you got. Was like, here you go, nigga. Like, let me throw you a little sight real quick. Let me see what you gonna do with it. Like, what would you do? 24 hours.
24 hours. Sheesh. 24 hours.
Yep. Take your time with it. Don't even rush through this answer.
Off rip, that first second going to my child. To see that face. My nieces, my nephews. I've been blind for 12 years. I didn't see my nieces and nephews yet. I'm just going off of imagine. Like, I feel like if I was to see it, I'm walking, I probably won't even know it's them. Off of the way I'm picturing them. Like, I got my older niece and nephew, yeah, I seen them, but my younger, I never seen them.
Yeah, just strictly voice.
I'm dedicating majority of that time to the kids. Just to see them, just to dance with them, to play with them. But in the midst of all that, I'm gonna be a dangerous nigga in them hours though. Now I can see that podcast market I'm taking over. Now I could fuck with the Instagram. I could post as much videos. I don't gotta say, yo, can you post this for me? Can you post that for me? Now I could do the research how I want to do the research. Like I gotta wait till somebody come up to just to type something in for me sometimes. Or just to tell me, oh, what do this says? Or how do this look? Or what you think about this? Now, my eyes is on it. I'm dangerous. I could structure everything how I want to structure it.
So you thinking about work still?
I'm still thinking about work.
Wow.
Why? Because when that 25 was over, I'm going back into the dark. So now if I structure everything the way I'm structuring it, when I go back to the dark, I'm 10 steps ahead of I was before. Like even me getting shot, I never prepared for this. So it took me a long time to get to where I'm at today. I felt like if I had a sign to prepare for this, I'd be dangerous. It just took me 8 years later to I'm 8 years behind. So now I'm working 10 times harder just to catch up. I'm still ain't where I need to be at right now, I feel like. So just seeing my son, seeing my nieces and them, my moms and everything else is like, all right, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta see some ass. I'm so sorry. I might spend an hour on Cherokee. Just my eyes going to bleed. Cherokee, I love you.
Just a quick hour?
Just an hour.
That's just 60 minutes.
Just an hour. Go to strip club just to see motion. But I'm gonna end my night in the clubs. I want to see how, like, my work. Like, I want to see, like, I don't want to vision no more. I want to see it now.
Yeah.
I want to see the bottles moving. I want to see the DJ. Like, I'm working with people I never seen them day in my life.
Because real quick, for the people that, they probably do know, but for the people that don't, you spend a lot of time in the clubs. Can you tell them why?
Yeah, I'm a party promoter.
Okay.
SSI don't pay enough. Like, I hope nobody on SSI looking at it like, what's his name? Let's cut him off because he don't appreciate it. But I'm just saying, $1,000 for a month it ain't doing nothing for me when I'm taking care of me and my child. Yeah, I got help around me, but it's nothing like being a father and being hands-on with your child, having that money in your pocket for when your child wanted a McDonald's or want something from the store or a pair of sneakers. You don't got to depend on nobody. So that's why I go harder for these parties, putting them together to make things work, make shit happen. And besides, money never sleeps, so why should I? So I'm going to keep my feet on the neck when it comes to these party shit. Like, that's how I feel about it. So in a sense like that, in the 24 hours, it's like, it's just so much I would do. Driving, I miss driving.
Yeah.
I miss driving. I want to just go through my pages and look at the different outfits I put on for these last 12 years. Like, just do different things and just drive. And I might even try to spend an hour and like fix relationships that I had that I fucked up.
Okay. You care to go deeper into that?
Into like just like relationships that I felt could have been patched up.
Gotcha.
That could have been like fixed, worked out, but my pride, they pride. Like different shit. Go look for old friends to try to like, yo, bro, it's something better out here. You don't got to be like this.
Right.
Like I got friends that's alcoholics that's gone.
Damn.
That I grew up from the sandbox. And it's like,
damn,
maybe if I could see, yo, bro, look, come here, let me change your life. Let me take you on a journey with me, bro.
Yeah.
Let me show you something different. Let me show you something new. And then it's like, it's still, I feel like 25 still ain't enough because I never seen to get on the plane. When I never got on the plane. Every time I got on the plane was after I got blind.
Wow.
So it's like, I feel like 25 was still ain't enough for me.
Yeah.
But I'm going to make that 25 hours count, though.
Yeah. I mean, it sound like it, bro.
Make that shit count.
It sound like it, bro. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
So last time when we was doing the pod, I think we ended the pod off on such a high note when we spoke about, I don't want to misquote you, so let me know if I got it backwards, but you said something like, did you say either people have sight but they don't have vision, or people have vision and they don't have sight? Which one of those was it?
People have sight but with no vision.
Okay. So, in the world that we living in, right, people say like the perfect vision, right?
Yeah.
It's 2020. That's what they say.
That's the perfect sight.
That's the perfect sight, right?
Perfect sight. Vision is, sight, I feel like you can look at something but still don't get it.
Right.
But do you got the vision to take what you got in front of you and make it happen?
Right.
That's vision.
Right.
Like people just living off sight.
Right.
Day-to-day life, like I'm gonna just get up and go to work and do this and this. Like, nah. The vision is that I'm gonna get up, go to work, just stack enough money to start my own shit. Some people good, they could do hair, they do this, but you working out of somebody else's shop.
Right.
You just got the sight to do this hair. You don't got the vision to own your own shit.
Right.
It's a big difference, I feel.
Right. All right. So, ironic enough, right? There's a saying that love is blind. That's something that you hear niggas say
all the time.
And that makes me think, does that mean someone who's blind can see what actually matters in a person without the distractions that the people with quote unquote vision do have?
That quote, love is blind, I don't feel that. I feel like sometimes people do the dumbest shit for love. Like they will ignore every sign there is because they love that person. A person could be in domestic violence, but they don't care about that. They love that person. A person could be getting cheated on. They can see it in their face, but they don't care because they love that person. They blind. And the crazy thing about it, that's how we started this podcast. That's exactly how we started this podcast. People is blind, but don't want to see. It's like they stand in the dark. Those the real blind people, really and truly.
That's the book of C-Note, huh? That's one of the scriptures.
The book of C-Note, one of the scriptures. But I mean, verse 3, page 10, like I speaks. Like a lot of people is blind to a lot of situations. That love is blind is like, you don't gotta physically be in the dark to say it, but some people put themselves in the dark. Really and truly, it's like, you know you could do better for yourself. You don't need a person, but you still love that person. It ain't nothing wrong with loving that person, but you're gonna stand there and bring yourself down because this person right here that you love, now you blind.
Wow.
That's love is blind. Nah, I ain't no blind love over here.
Wow.
It's definitely not. It's for the love of blind poppy, not no blind love is blind. Like it's a big difference. Like it's a big difference and people don't understand that shit. Like we gotta wake up, people. Nah, fuck that love is blind shit, man. Love yourself in the light, man. Fuck that. That's how I feel.
That's literally such a perfect segue into my next question to you. My next question, that's so perfect. How do you find the bright side of life in the dark?
Man, hearing my son's voice. Like waking up every day. Like, you gotta let the light shine on you for that. It's people that didn't wake up today. It's not even that. Turn on the news. Look how many people get killed. Why I'm not smiling? I'm looking at those. I mean, rest in peace to the twin that got stabbed. Somebody got shot in the head, this, that. And I look like, damn, I took 2 of them things in the head. And I'm here to talk about it.
Man.
Nah, I got to smile to that.
Nah.
People depend on me. My son, I mean, Zamir, Chloe, Josiah, Booby, Tinky Man, Tayana, Sanaya, Black Boy. It's like, what I'm doing?
Yeah, you got a community.
Come on, man. I got to laugh, though. Those my nieces, my nephews. Even my ex-stepdaughter is like, she reminds me like I'm not nothing different. My ex-daughter, she reminds me I'm nothing different.
Yeah.
To them, I can see it. I'm like, nah. Like I'm living in a dream that I'm blind, but really it's like I'm really blind. The way they make me feel is like I can see.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got to smile to this.
That's beautiful.
Like, I got a whole community behind me. Like I'm not beefing with nobody. I'm in a good space with it. I'm in a good space with everybody. People could say, oh, I hate my baby mother, this. Nah, me and my baby moms, we cool. Me and my exes, we cool. We can laugh, we can joke about it. I'm not beefing with the world. I'm beefing the foul. I'm beefing with defeat. I'm beefing with not trying. That's what I'm beefing with. People gotta come with me something better than that, man. I smile every day no matter what. Whether I'm broke, whether I got a pocket full of money, I'ma smile. I feel like they took that away from me for 8 years, man. I gotta get it back.
You gotta get it back.
So I got it back.
You got it back.
Feel good.
That's beautiful, bro.
Yeah. You gotta look at life, man. You gotta smile, man. Even when you feel like times is hard, you gotta smile.
Have you ever, let me ask you this, another saying that people have, right, is they say like, they say don't judge a book by its cover, right? And my question to you is, have you ever judged a book by its cover when you heard someone's voice and found out later that you was wrong?
I don't judge books by the cover.
Okay.
Why? Because I don't want nobody to judge me for what they see me or how they portray me. Like, it's times I walk in, they like, oh, you look like a thug. What makes me a thug? Like, because the way I dress, the way I walk, I'm a thug. But then when you get to know me, it's like, yo, now you're the coolest person you could ever meet. Yo, your mind is different. The way you think, the way you act, the way you... I got to get next to somebody like you. It's never good to judge nobody the way... Like, the book by its cover. Because not for nothing, look at it like, be men. We know shorty a thought, she hanging with, the first thing we say, oh, you hanging with this one, so you must be like that. Birds of a feather flock together, right?
Right.
But really and truly, I done seen girls that give it up crazy, but they friend is like a woman. Got morals, got respect. Why I'm judging her and I don't even know her? It's never good to judge a book by its cover because sometimes you could be missing out on opportunities. You could be missing out on happiness. You can miss out on a lot of shit by judging a book by its cover, bro.
No, that's true.
Nah, I don't judge nobody, but nobody. Everybody have their own right to be how they is. It's up to me to fuck with them.
Yeah. That's real.
Real shit.
So, you know, we live in a pretty vain society, right? As you know, we live in a very shallow and vain society. And I know you still get fly. You know, you care about presenting yourself well and you look good. Like you came in today, I was like, okay, my boy got the shirt matching the J's. I see the sequins, you know, it's there.
Presentation is everything.
Right. But I'm sure ever since your vision changed, you started to recognize people's real beauty based on what you feel, right? You say you don't judge a book by its cover. So
1,000%.
you know, based on what you feel. So in your opinion, for anybody who's struggling with not being attracted to themselves, from your perspective, what can people do to feel more beautiful on the inside?
That's something that I feel like they got to work on. Like, first thing first, you got to love yourself before anybody else love you. And it's like, I had a problem with that because before, I never got to learn. Like, I never gave a chance to a person. I always looked at their appearance. I always looked at their body structure. Or shorty got a fat ass, I'm on it. I never used to talk to skinny women or none of that shit. Like, I had my preferences. But then when I went in the dark, and it's like, you fall in love with conversations. You fall in love off of, like, you're not falling in love off the physical aspects. You fall in love with a person offers. Like, the littlest shit, a person be like, oh no, like, let me help you.
Yeah.
I love that shit. It's like, now, it's like, you're not there just because. Oh, like, I had somebody that sat there and said, yo, when you gonna stop being stubborn and use your stick? I said, damn, I never had no girl to tell me no shit like that. Like, you want to see me with my stick? Like, I never had no girl tell me no shit like that. And want to talk to me and like, yo, use your stick more. I'm like, that shit bust my head. I'm like, nobody never told me no shit like that.
Yeah.
So now I see, like, all right, cool. She not judging me by my cover, judging the book of C-Note by the cover. She not, and then it's like, she want me to, like, in a way, live my truth as being blonde. Act like it type shit. Even though I'm blonde poppy, I still move the way I want to move. But still, it's like, you gotta love yourself. You can't wait on, like, sometimes if you big, it's no ugly person. Love your truth. Love yourself. Because it might be 10 men. Now I might turn it down, but it's that one that's for you.
Yeah.
So it's like, why would you want to go through 10 people trying to figure out if they really for you, if that one in front of you that's going to let you know, like, I'm here for you.
Wow.
Whether you big, whether you small, whether you, like I feel like I got the most confidence ever.
Wow.
When I was blind, I was just like, damn, I know people talking about me. I know people saying shit behind my back. Ooh, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit no more. My confidence is through the roof. When I walk in the room, I know I'm the hottest motherfucker walking in that room. Like, I go to anywhere with blind people. Show me a blind person that's hot as me. Show me a blind, and I don't hate. I just go back home and I reevaluate. And when next time you gonna see me, you gonna see C-Note 2.5. You gotta have that confidence.
Right. Right.
You gotta throw yourself out there. You'll never know what might come back if you don't put yourself out there.
Right.
Sometimes we looking in the wrong places for that love.
It's the book of C-Note, y'all. I need to go get this.
Like real shit. Like I did a motivational video. Sometimes you gotta look yourself in the mirror and let yourself know you're beautiful instead of waiting for somebody else to tell you you're beautiful.
I agree with this.
Sometimes you gotta tell yourself, I know I can do it, instead of looking for somebody else to motivate you to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, hell no. I don't need nobody to tell me. I know I'm handsome. I know I'm that nigga who could really stand with me. And it's not cocky. It's the confidence that's in me.
Yeah, bro.
It's like, I'm not going to wait for somebody else to tell me that shit. I'm gonna tell myself that.
Beyond cocky, it's necessary.
Come on, man.
It's necessary. Like
I'm a king in my own right.
Come on, bro. Like
I'm not gonna let nobody else wait. I'm not waiting for nobody to put the crown on my head. My shit is on my head every time I leave out the house.
Say that one more time, bro.
Like, every time I leave out the house, my crown is on my head. So what the fuck I'm waiting for somebody else to validate me for? I validate myself. My son calling me daddy, that's my validation right there.
Wow.
My son telling me, like, he showing me that I'm doing a good job. He come in the house, I bought you this from the store. I'm doing a good job.
Wow.
Waking him up, get him dressed. I'm doing a good job. I don't need nobody to validate this king right here. Hell no. But my son leave out the house, yo, you're a king. You're a prince. Why? Nobody not gonna tear you down, bro. I told you. You don't never gotta wait for a girl to tell you love you, because I tell you I love you. Your mother tell you love you. So anybody else is like, you heard it so much in your life, like you ain't looking for that. You ain't looking for that. They gotta come with something better. Hell no.
Damn.
And that's where some people never got like they never grew up with their father, their mother telling them they love you, so they looking for that shit in the world. Nah, tell yourself you love you. That's all you need. As long as you believe in yourself, then you don't need nobody else. And that's how real shit is. We gotta start taking matters in our own hand and telling ourselves that we love it. We love ourselves. We believe in ourselves. I know I could do this. I ain't waiting for nobody else to give me that push. I'm gonna pat myself on the back. I did a good job. Affirmations. People gotta start doing more of that shit, I feel, bro.
Damn, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. That shit was, hearing you say that just now, that shit was very moving, bro. I damn near want to start crying, bro, for real. That shit was moving.
That's what I'm saying.
That shit was moving, bro.
People gotta do better, man.
Listen, is it possible to be addicted to social media as a blind person?
TikTok. I'm addicted to TikTok.
You think so?
Positive. Cause no lie, I give credit where credit is due. Shout out, it's a TikTok called Dutch the Demon Speaks from Baltimore. And he write books, but break them down into stories, different parts.
Dope.
And every day, like the stories he putting together, I can visualize that shit, how shit playing out.
Damn, I can.
Cause sometimes I be like, damn, it's like I'm in the story about to shoot something. Oh, I'm in the story about to snatch something. Like, I feel it. It's like I'm feeling myself in that story.
What's his name again?
Dutch the Demon Speaks.
Yeah, we're gonna reach out to him.
On TikTok.
We're gonna reach out to him for sure.
His stories and all that shit, I'll be like, and he drop a clip every day, a video every day, and I'm like, damn, I can't wait till tomorrow to see what happened.
Wow.
It's one of those, like, he really got the YouTube series shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, he's a genius.
Wow.
Like, real shit, if anybody out there that got production and all that, they need to holler at him. I give credit where credit is due. He doing his thing.
Wow.
But I sit back, I'm like, damn, like this, like the way he put it together, it's like tell jail stories. Like this shit is just unbelievable.
How do you feel when you hear people say they're depressed because of social media?
Get off it. You gotta open your phone and click on the app, right? Get off it. So all that, like, oh, I'm depressed. Social media making me depressed. I feel like sometimes people look at other people's lifestyles and want that shit, and that's why they get depressed. But what are you doing to make your lifestyle better? Nah, people look at Swiss Beats, they look at the Jay-Z's, the Beyoncé's, the Nicki Minaj. They look at the Cardi B's and they feel like they want that. The little babies, the little Durk, oh, damn, they got that drip, I want that. But what are you doing to get that? Nah, that shit should be motivation, not depression. No, and I listen to rap albums and I'll hear them talking that shit. That should be motivation in me. Nah, I gotta get up. Nah, I gotta do this. Nah, like, that's motivation. It's not depressing. Nah, they were like, oh, Dirk got that shit on. Guess what? I'm working hard to put that shit on. Nah, baby, yo, bust down. I know I'm gonna have an official blonde stepper chain. I know I'm gonna have a bust down rollie on my wrist soon. Like Maybach driving us around, the stars in it. I can't see it, but I want it.
I want it though.
I want it.
You gonna know what it feel like though.
I'm working for it.
Be in the backseat, window down, like, yeah,
what?
Nigga.
And it's like you being in the backseat with your window down, but you riding something that you worked in.
That's right.
You putting on the chain on that you pay for, you work. I didn't have to sell no drugs for this. Right. I didn't have to kill nobody. I work hard for this.
Right.
Nah, I deserve it. I deserve to have this on. I bust down watch. I can't even tell time. But at the end of the day, I guess, see, no, you know you fine though. See, no, you know you fine. Like, bust down watch when I'm still asking Siri, what time is it? Nah, I work hard for this shit. I have every right to get what I want.
How do you perceive time?
What you mean?
Like, a lot of, like you just said, you just said something really interesting. It's like I can't even tell the time technically, right?
Yeah.
So like obviously like it's 24 hours in a day. I would say most people are not operating off of 12 hours. Maybe they operating off of maybe 12, maybe 11.
Shit. Bro, I only sleep for 5 hours a day.
Wow.
Other than that, I'm working.
What's the first thing you do when you wake up?
Get on my phone.
And you tell you, what do? You like talk to Siri and you be like, what do you say? Like, what time is it?
Crazy thing about it, the first thing when I'm asleep, ideas pop up in my head.
While you're sleeping?
While I'm sleeping. Sometimes I have dreams about shit. I get up, I let 10 toes hit that floor. Thank God for another day.
Off top.
Siri, what's the definition of this? Siri, what is this? I'm listening to the Wikipedia. Okay, cool. Well,
okay. Found this on the web. What's the definition of this? What is this?
See?
Check it out.
Siri, my best friend. That's my wife. To death do us apart.
To death do us apart.
To death do us apart. What I do, I go on podcasts, social proof podcasts. What business should they speaking today? Earn your leisure. What business should they doing today? Like, and I take that. Okay, cool. I listen to it. Woo. I never follow the same blueprint. I take that blueprint and I mix I take that blueprint and make that shit a green print.
Yeah.
Like, how I'm gonna execute this.
Yeah.
How I'm gonna do this. How I'm gonna do that. Sometimes people may say it's a waste, but I take a little of something out of everything.
Yeah.
To make me a better person.
Yeah.
Time is everything to me. I feel like if I waste a day, I feel like I'm behind. I'm blind. I gotta work 10 times harder.
Yeah.
I gotta do the work that people really don't have to do.
Yeah.
Like, all right, cool. I know sometimes I'm working on other people's schedules. Yo, can you put these videos up for me? But now schedule it to go out this time. So now it's like I'm not putting too much on the person to believe in my dreams.
Let me ask you this. You hear things about AI, right?
Yeah.
With AI like becoming more and more of a thing, are you excited about that? Do you get excited about it? Because, it sounds like AI is going to be, it's like ChatGPT and all these different things that you might hear about where it's
I use ChatGPT.
Okay, word.
I use that. I had used Munch for the video clips and all that.
Word.
They chop the video up, but they don't get the most important parts.
Yeah, that's one thing they don't.
No matter how much this AI might feel like it's making your job easier, it's not a human brain.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna execute it like that human can do.
Yeah, it's true.
I feel like that's just the easy way out. You're gonna get bullshit work. Nah. If you're gonna use it, I use ChatGPT, but I use it for ask questions. I use Ask AI. Like, yo, what do I gotta do to be a motivational speaker? How can I increase my career? Then I get what they gave me. Okay, cool. I'm going on YouTube. I'm going on TikTok. I'm not just relying on that.
Right.
I'm getting from all angles. Like ChatGPT, like that's the AI version of it. Now I'm going on YouTube to get somebody else that spoke on this. I'm going to TikTok, then I'm just scrolling and listening to the different people talk about this. Now I'm gonna take something from all three and I'm gonna put it together.
Right.
And that's how I go about it. Me personally, I just can't depend on AI.
Yeah.
That should have spin you.
But what if it gets to a place one day where it's like you like Siri, right? But what if Siri just becomes so much more, I don't know, it's just like for example, you said a moment ago that sometimes you gotta ask people like, hey yo, like tell me what this say. What if AI get to a place where it's like you don't necessarily need that person to do it because maybe you got this certain thing that like attaches to the collar of your t-shirt, or you got these glasses or something, and it sees things for you, and it's like, oh, I already know this bro when I know what this is. So when you ask, it'll tell you. Like, do you look forward to a future like that, or do you rather just keep I like having somebody with me and telling me?
I'm still ain't gonna depend on it. Still not, because it's stuff I feel like that AI can miss that a human can spot out. Like even with the money machine, I still count my money.
Hey, whenever I pull money out from the ATM,
I still count it.
I still count that shit.
So it's like, that's a computer. That shit ain't designed perfect. That shit could still fuck up.
Yeah.
Nah, I still need that human mind. I'm an old fashioned. I gotta even Siri fuck up sometimes.
That's a fact. All the time.
Like Siri get you caught cheating. Text this person, they texting that other person.
Oh shit.
Nah, Siri fuck up too.
How'd that even happen? They must got real similar ass names.
You feel me? Like wicked.
Wicked.
It's like technology, you can't get it right.
No.
A car is made to break down. A phone is made to break down after a while when they're coming out with a new version.
That's true.
So which means they can't get it right. That they got to keep coming out with the different versions to improve what they did the last version. Every time you turn around, there's a new update come to your phone.
This nigga cooking.
They working.
This nigga cooking.
They trying to make it better.
Right.
That shit ain't perfect. We not perfect. You think I'm gonna believe in a machine being perfect? I don't know. How many times that you ever went on your bank account, you look like, wait, what the fuck happened to my bread? And you call a bank and they be like, oh, we working on it right now.
Oh God.
It's a glitch.
It's a glitch. All the
So
time.
you think I'm gonna put my faith into an AI?
Nigga, I peep that shit all the time. Sometimes I check my shit and I be like, hold on, man. I could have swore.
You think I'm putting my shit into an AI?
Come back 3 days later, be like, there it is.
Man, one time I'm like a negative. Negative what? Nah,
How?
fuck. I called. Oh, nah, we going through a glitch right now. Well, just give us 24 hours.
Nah.
I'm like, all right, because I'm like, yo, you're negative. Like, y'all double charging me. So, and this is a computer.
It's a computer. This y'all system.
Nah, come on. I ain't put my life in no AI. Sorry.
Let me ask you this. What are some things that people do that kind of annoy you, but they really trying to help? Like maybe they like, oh, they trying to be a certain kind of way because they think they being mindful. They think they being sensitive to your situation when really you like, you don't got to do all that. Like I'm Gucci. Like, is there anything that people do that annoy you when they trying to help?
I'm in a club. They, oh, here, sit right here. That like a fucking dog to you? Like, I hate that shit. Oh, sit down. What I'm sitting down for?
Sit when I'm ready.
I know what the chair behind me, the seat behind me. Like, you don't got to keep pushing me down. Like, nigga, what the fuck? You gonna pat me on my head when
they like try to guide you to sit down.
Yeah, like the guys, like, nah, not the guys, but like, I go out with like my sister, her friends and all. Like, oh, sit
not like
right here.
guide you. Like, they like, hey, sit, but they already putting their hand on your shoulder.
Yeah, the guys be like, yo, he know what he doing. Like, shit, sometimes he help us. But girl, hey, sit right here. Nah, it's best for you to sit. I'm okay. I'm good. It's like my thing. I'm like, yo, you gotta be around me more to understand. Like, nigga, I'm great.
Also, nigga, get your hands off me, my nigga.
I'm cool.
Like, I'm still a man.
I pull money out my pocket. Oh, that's a 20 in your pocket. I know.
I know.
Oh no, that's another 20. I know. That's a 10. All right, I know. Yo, you got to be around me more to know about my I know money. I know what I'm doing.
Said I'm sharp, my G.
Yeah, like I know what I'm doing. It's like, or like just new people like, oh, you're shopping. Oh, that this is such. Like I respect it, but I know. Like, cool. You telling me the color? I appreciate that. I don't get mad over that. You helping me.
Right.
Or if I feel like people that's not used to being around a blind person, because it's not. I feel like seeing a blind person is not like seeing a person in a wheelchair. You go outside, you always gonna see a person in a wheelchair. You don't see too many blind people.
That's true.
So I feel like when people finally do see a blind people, it's like a blind person is like, I gotta be extra careful. I gotta be extra attentive to them. Nah, you really don't. Just be yourself. That's all I ask. Just be yourself.
That's true.
You go on a date, oh, you want me to pull your chair? What? I'm supposed to be pulling your chair out. You ain't pulling my chair out. Like, I still can hold the door for you. I'm still a gentleman. Like, nah, I ain't no pimp when you holding the door for me. You pulling it. Nah, that's some pimp shit. I ain't none of that. You don't gotta do none of that, shorty. It's cool. I even had somebody ask me, oh, you want me to break your food up? No. The fuck? Like, I'm still a person, ain't I? Like, what the hell? I'm not a kid. Like, what the hell?
These hands work.
No, but that's exactly what it be.
My last question. Simple question.
Yeah.
Has food become more enjoyable to you since your vision has changed?
In the beginning, no. But it's like when I got shot, it took the taste away from me too.
Oh, wow.
My taste, my smell went with it. That's how I really understand, like, your eyes and everything is really connected. Everything is really connected to each other.
Yeah.
So it was a battle with that because it's like I was eating shit and all that have no taste to it. But it's like you just eating it because you know what it is. Like, I'm drinking Hennessy and I don't got to respond to it because it's like I don't got a taste to it. So it's like now, Chick-fil-A, I enjoy it. Chinese food Hardee's, I enjoy it. Hibachi, First time I ate hibachi food, I was blind.
Mm.
And I told her, my mom was like, yo, just try it. I'm telling you, it's good, it's good. I'm like, all right, if I don't like it, y'all gonna pay for it? I ain't gonna waste my money on something. I try to stick to what I know. I tasted that shit. I said, God damn, that shit is good. Now I always want to go back. So it's like the taste is everything to me. Like 1000% everything. It's like I could really taste the seasoning in it. It's like, you know how you can look at something like, damn, I know that's good.
For sure.
And now I'm just going off of taste. I'm going off of smell. Like little shit. Like, see, if I didn't fuck with, because I don't fuck with seafood. But if I did, I don't fuck with seafood at all.
That's good to know.
At all. But if I did, the smell of it wouldn't make me want it. It smell bad.
Mm.
Nah, and I'm like, damn, something that come out the water, why do it smell like that? I should bust my head every time. But they like, yo, but beef and pork going around eating all different types of shit, but that shit smell good when it's cooking. But like, taste is everything though.
Oh, so let me ask you a very ratchet ass question.
Yeah. I love ratchet.
So obviously your other senses have enhanced. What you say your other senses have increased?
Hell yeah, 1000%.
Okay. So we were just talking about seafood, and you said you don't like the way that shit smell.
Mm-hmm.
So if you find yourself in a situation, you at the club, you know what I mean? You do parties.
I'm fucking running. I know it's coming. You doing too much twerking and all that, and that smell hitting me. Oh, fuck no. We going to the other side of the club. And I ain't judging, baby. That's how you smell, but nah, I'm going to the other side of the club. Something ain't right. That's what smell like that. Something is wrong, baby. You smell yourself before anybody else do.
Oh, shit.
What you doing? Yo, baby girl, stop it. Go in the corner.
Go in the corner.
Something is wrong.
What's she supposed to do in the corner?
Just stand there. It's like, something is wrong. You smell yourself before anybody else do. No, that's not it. That's not it. Shit, sometimes when I get sweaty, I smell myself. Make sure I ain't musty and shit. No matter how much deodorant I still gotta smell myself. And then like you doing all that, and then you want to dance on people. You fucking somebody pants up, baby girl. Nah, you can't do that. Nah, you definitely can't do that. Nah, I've been around a couple of girls. I'm like, I know she smell herself.
So what if you get to the point where y'all made it to the crib and you ain't tell until it's like she slide them off, and then it's like, what you gonna do?
Something came up.
Something came up.
Gotta go.
But it ain't like you can like casually just look at your phone and be like, oh, I got this text. So it's like,
nah, all that shit. Oh shit, yo. Act like something's important. Y'all gotta go. Yo.
Oh shit.
Yo, bro. Yo, come school me, bro. I forgot. Woo. Hell no. Something is wrong. I ain't gonna come out and just say, yo, something is wrong down there. There's a difference between funk and sweaty.
Oh God.
It's two different smells.
Oh God.
It's a difference between that must and that sweat. Something is wrong, shorty. I can't do it. I ain't thirsty like that. I feel like I've been with enough girls enough that I could turn it down now.
Oh shit. Have you ever had a threesome?
Don't get me wrong. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And going back to the smell, don't get me wrong. Before I changed my life, I was a wicked type of kid. As men, we all had funky hits before. I ain't gonna lie, I did. But at this age, 33, about to be 34, I should not be doing that.
My nigga said we all had funky hits.
Yeah, we all had funky hits before. At this age, we shouldn't be doing it no more, though. It's over for that. It's definitely over for that. And this is why this podcast is called The BBNIC. You never know what you're going to walk into. I might be helping a lot of people out to know, like, let me check myself before I go out and I'll go around this nigga with this good-ass nose. I'm just saying.
And you might be, no funny shit, bro. You might be the first man ever to admit that we all do.
Come on, man. I ain't ashamed to say it. Like, people all know, man, we all had funky hits before. Like, you can't say you had the baddest of the bad. And even if you had bad, some of the baddest girl was funky. We all had funky hits. I'm a man. I commit it. I ain't scared to say it.
You gonna tell her?
I might not tell her, but I ain't gonna hit it no more.
How come you ain't gonna tell her?
when you know I don't hit you up, you know something happened. Something wrong.
So you'll get the message.
I don't be want to break nobody heart, nobody feelings, and none of that shit.
Nah, that's real. Even though you a funky hit.
Yeah. Like, you know when I don't do certain things, you know what it is. Like, I don't do that. Oh, you never went down. I don't do that. I'm Rasta. I don't do that.
I'm Rasta.
Like, nah. Like you know you smell before somebody else could tell you. I'm sorry.
It's like, you know what? I just remembered I'm Jamaican. My bad.
Yeah. For real. Or like a real woman that come in, woo woo. Like, can I go freshen up? I love you forever for that. You ain't just giving me anything.
Jesus.
You freshen up.
Jesus.
But you done did cartwheels in this club. You done busted. Man, nah.
Jesus.
Hey,
man, those are all my questions for today, bro. And I think you did great, bro. For real.
I'm good.